everyone, and welcome to this week's update. I hope that you are well and that you and your families have had a positive start to the term, much like we have in school. It's been quite incredible, and I'm incredibly proud of the students across reception to year 11, how well they have done and coped with all of the things that have been thrown at them. And this weekend, or last weekend I should say, with the funeral of the Queen, and that moment of reflection, especially after 70 years of service that she's shown, just got me thinking around, well, what we have achieved over the last 5 years in particular, because this is the 5th year that I've been head of the Halifax Academy. I'm incredibly proud and humbled to have that role, and just looking back and taking a moment to take stock of everything that we've done together is quite an achievement, really. When I think of especially what we did during COVID and how much we helped each other out, you as parents with your children and together as a school with the sharing of devices, and I know the support that you show towards each other, and the door-to-door meetings and the food parcels that we were able to deliver and all of the different devices. I'm really proud of that. I'm proud of the community kitchen that grew out of that, and over 500 meals, 5,000 meals have been made so far and just given out, and I love that. I love the fact that on a Thursday in primary we get to talk to all of those parents and families and children who just come over, and it's just nice to take, and the staff take it. Over 300 meals a week, and it's been an absolute joy to see that grow and blossom, and I know how many families rely on that, and I'm really proud that we're able to provide that service for you. Things like the fuel vouchers that we're now starting to be able to deliver, and the organisations that we're working with, the vouchers for the fruit and veg, things like the uniform swap shop, all of these little things just to try and help, just to try and make life just a little bit easier for everybody, is something that I'm really, really proud of. And it was nice for all of that work during COVID to be recognised with the National Awards for Safeguarding that we got as a result of the work during COVID. I'm proud of the parent volunteers who have been working with us and have now achieved qualifications and even employment at school. I think that's a brilliant thing and shows what we are and how we work together as a community. I think it's absolutely brilliant that those parents who are in school are wanting to come in and work with the young people, and I know that they've been an absolute credit and get to see the joy on the children's faces like we do. So I'm proud of all of that. I'm proud of how we've redesigned the school over the last 5 years to have one of the only through school models in the country that is set up the way it is with these 5 different phases. We've got visitors up and down the country coming to have a look at what we're doing because we're doing it so well. You know, like I said last year, I was invited down to Oxford University to speak from policy makers and people across the country involved in education and really high up about what we're doing and how we work with staff and with students to achieve the things that we do and look after each other. And I talked about the well-being of the community and how we work and support each other through that. So the national recognition that we've got, I'm really, really proud of. The Oracy programme we've got and how we promote that idea of a voice to change a world. The expectations we have of your children and how they can speak so confidently and so articulately. The fact that they've been invited to the Houses of Parliament, to local politicians to speak. We've got children going across the country to go and talk about, again, their experiences and what it means to be from Halifax and how proud they are. I think that's a testament to the work that they've done and what you've done as families and friends with each other. I think that's absolutely amazing. And we're one of the only 7 schools to have this centre of excellence approach to Oracy. And we should be proud of that. Proud of the places that we've gone and the enrichment opportunities that we're able to provide young people, to the seaside, to Man City, to London, to the Houses of Parliament, to farms, to factories, to all over the country, so that they get all these fantastic different experiences. And again, just being part of that, and that's been quite incredible over the last 5 years, redeveloping that, especially since COVID, to make sure that every child has all of these different experiences for them to be able to draw upon. I'm proud of the fact that we were awarded IIP Platinum, which is Investors in People Platinum Award last year. We were the top school, we were in the top 20 employers in the country for that. And it's, again, a national recognition for the work that we do with people, how much we support, look at professional learning, development, the care that we have towards each other in school. I'm really proud of that because that comes from people really believing in what they do, believing in the children and the success that they can have, and then working together as families in that partnership that it works so well. And it's been a real privilege to have gone through that process, and we see that every day. And it's been lovely to talk with parents both in the primary and in the secondary school about the fact that they're so happy to send their children there, and there's nothing more humbling for myself to hear that the work and the hard work of the students and the staff is recognised, because when you send your children to us, it's one of the most precious things that you can do, and it's a real honour to be able to serve you and to look after your children. And I'm always proud of the quality in the classrooms, and visitors are always stunned at what our children can achieve. Sometimes they underestimate us. They underestimate us as a community, and they underestimate us as a school, and it's always there is a sly smile when when visitors come in and go, I can't believe what you're achieving here. And every day I know what we're achieving. I know how good our students are and how brilliant they are, how fantastic our community is, and the partnership that we have is going from strength to strength. And I think I just wanted to take a moment to say that I'm proud of all of those things. I'm proud in particular of our kids, your children. They're just funny and they're fantastic and they're strong and they're confident. And as I say, all we want for them to have is a voice to change the world, to go out and make a difference, to show everybody out there what it means to be a student at the Halifax Academy, what it means to be part of our community. And I just wanted to share those thoughts with you today. So that's it from me. I hope you have a lovely week, and I shall speak to you again next week. Take care.